Hello fellow tankers, this is Dauntless and Merry Christmas. For this episode, I wanted to do something a little bit more lighthearted, and I decided to put together a video of the top 5 HESH penetrations that I had using the 183mm gun on the FV4005 Stage 2. I set aside some of these replays in the past hoping I could use them someday, and I had enough of them where I decided to throw them together and make you guys a video. Hopefully you find it entertaining. Starting things off at number 5, we have a penetrating shot on the lower plate of an IS-7 at 300 meters. Now, the lower plate of the IS-7 is notoriously difficult to penetrate, even for standard rounds at tier 10, let alone HESH. The 230mm of HESH penetration typically doesn't allow it to penetrate the lower plate of an IS-7, but in this instance, RNG just gave me a very high roll with the fact that the IS-7 is angled slightly upwards, which allowed the shell to penetrate. Next up at number 4, we have penetrating the turret of an AMX 5120 at 500 meters over a bunch of houses. Now this shot would be difficult in any vehicle, let alone the FV4005, and trying to hit anything at 5,000 meters with the 4005 is very difficult indeed, but making this kind of shot is pure RNG. Next up at number 3, we have a shot that should not have penetrated no matter what. This shot on the Kronwagen's turret definitely should not have penetrated, but somehow it manages to. And this is something that I can only explain through RNG, where I must have penetrated the very sliver of the side of the hull he was giving me. I'll try to show it to you guys in slow motion. Unfortunately, I pulled away right as I took the shot, and so I'm going to have a hard time showing it to you, but I will do the best that I can. Running up at number 2, we have a penetrating shot on an STB-1's turret, I think. It's actually hard to tell exactly where I connected this shell because the shot actually doesn't even look like it connected with the vehicle. Again, I'll show you guys in slow motion, and I did pull away right when I took the shot, and so I'm going to try to use free camera to show you exactly how I took the shot. But again, crazy. I don't know exactly how that shot even went in, but you guys can be the judge. Before we get to number 1, here are some honorable mentions that quite didn't make the list, but were also very satisfying. Last but certainly not least, at number 1, we have a shot on a fully moving RU-251 at 500 meters. This is my favorite shot of the series only because it combines both RNG and skill. I have taken many shots in this tank as well as my 183, and so I know exactly what this tank is capable of doing, being able to pull off shots like this. And that was it for this countdown. Let me know down in the comments below which shot you liked the most. As always, guys, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a like down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.